If you wanna know what it's like, I can't stay here forever, stay here forever. Baby, I'm just keeping it real. You hold me down on the weather, down on the weather. You pull me down, down, da, down, 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 da, da, down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, down, da, down, 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 da, da, down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, down, da, down, 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 da, da, down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, down, da, down, 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 da, da, down. 10 feet under the ground. Pull me down, so if only you and me could sail across the sea. I know that we could be forever wild and free. You never lie to me, I love you endlessly. There ain't no place I'd rather be. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around. You pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around. You pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down,
Good morning, good afternoon, and or evening, and welcome back to the den. How's everybody doing today? Wow, last time you guys saw me, I had a little more something on my face, didn't I? Alrighty. We are back for another week because we survived another week. Now we gotta survive some more in Subnautica. Oh, we getting close. We getting to the end. Gotta go see Big Mama. Gotta cure ourselves. Gotta get off the planet if we can. If it's even possible. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Probably is. Maybe it's not. All right. Hope everybody's doing good. How is everybody doing this week? Sound off in the chat with how your week was. Hope it was a good one. Hope you're ready for the weekend. Hopefully it's going to be a relaxing weekend coming up. Hopefully you're going to get some time, at least a little bit, to play some games. Hopefully. At least chill out and relax, right? Whether you play games or not. Reading a book's good. Watching TV's good. Watching a movie's good. Listening to music is good. Going for a walk. Playing some sports. It's getting nice outside. Sports time. So, something that we do need to do here. First off, the music. Wow, kind of lost my train of thought there. The music links are in the description down below. The link to NCS's website is there. Great music. We listen to it a lot. Great to use for content. You know, it's copyright free. They include what you need to cite in the description of the video. Great stuff. Links in the description down below. So make sure to go check them out. Go give them some love. Some of these came out rather recently. The first one we listened to was Series and Tames. Pull Me Down, and that was a techno song, and that came out on March 21st this year. So that's a bit of a newer one. And one that came out yesterday was the second one, and that was Gabriel, Gabriawll, Retake, and that was a house genre. And so that came out just yesterday. So let's go give it some love, right? It's already up to 37,615 views, so we can push them up over 37,650 with our 42, so let's go give them some love. And I do want to say thank you for those 42 subscribers. Thank you for your watch time. Thank you for supporting me and helping me to turn my hobby into something more. Thank you for being here for the 2026 run of Subnautica. I do want to say thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. In the outro, we're going to be listening to Netrum and Halvorsen's Phoenix and Boom Kitty's Citadel. So we're going to be listening to that stuff as well. And last week we did a first look at Phasmophobia's Cursed Hollow event. Taking a look at that with Miss Macabre. So go check that out if you're curious about the event. I was a little bit late to it because of other stuff, but took a first look at it last week. Doing some catch up on the event. Around working on a review. How is everybody doing? I see some people are doing well. That's always good news to hear. I want to be on the live chat. Thank you. Alright, let's get back in here. Now, I do have some good news. Got Gertha back up, right? So we ain't got to worry about that. You don't have to do anything in regards to alright, 1 second. Alright. Actually, all right. So we don't have to go get Gertha back up or nothing. We don't have to take that trip. Probably my best parking job yet.
Welcome aboard.
Probably my best parking job yet.
Captain, all systems online.
Okay, so we are completely empty, yes. Okay, now if I remember correctly, yes, I refilled power cells. Pressing wrong buttons. I've only got 5 decoys, so that's gonna have to make do. I might be able to scrap up enough for one more. Something I have to make sure that I do is grab the shield generator, because I remember that's used in the rocket construction. Now it's going by quick. It's a great little base, ain't it, chat? We done did it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I might want to make some more decoys. I don't think I should. Need to. But we might just in case.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gotta remember, chat. We just gotta remember. Keep calm. Let's take a look at the lighthouse here. Got a whole bunch of our little buddies and friends in here. Got like the full menagerie, I'm pretty sure. Well, got one dude hatching. I happened to pick up a gas pod egg. Doing a little bit of prep, resource-wise. Yeah, what's up? What's up, cuttlefish? Yeah, we got a full menagerie in here. So we done pretty good. Always love getting all the different creatures. I don't know why, but I do. I don't know why I like it so much, but I don't know. No Man's Sky's got creatures now. Speaking of creatures in survival games, I need to do some checking out of that. Okay, we're doing fine on power, I would presume. Fully charged. What is draining power right now? Fully charged. Well, you obviously growing some stuff. Not charging anything. Scanner's not running. Also, we are going into the night. Going into the night, we don't have solar. Well, not going into. We're almost through the night. Alright. Cool, I've got one of each. 3 ion cubes. Yeah, because there's an ion cube thing down there. Now, I might want a couple, like at least one more purple. I might want at least one more purple just in case. Diamonds and ion cube, huh? Nope, only got one. Well, actually, no, I need a wiring kit, so no, I can't. How many diamonds? 2. No, I'm gonna need 1 ion cube per. I want at least 2 ion cubes. I don't think I'll need another purple tablet. I should be fine with that. I should be fine with that. Let's do. Yeah. Reginald's are nearby. Let's go grab a couple of Reginalds. Reginald! And we're good. Chicka choo choo. And we'll grab one of you for the bioreactor. Good old big shrimpin's ready to go. Boosh. Okay. Alright, what is our food at 100? We will just hang tight here for a second. Just in case. Alright, so we should be overly prepared. We should be. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Okay. I put in the thermal reactor into the I don't know why I would need that, but why not? But yes, I put the thermal reactor or thermal charger in the Cyclops and Gertha there. So hopefully we won't run out of juice by the time we get to the place, right? We should be okay. We just gotta load up Big Shrimpin'. Nah, it should be fine. I shouldn't need you for backup. Now, truth be told, chat, right? I'm not going to try to be deceptive. I have done some prep, right? For getting off world. I think I've got everything I need. I think. We'll find out. Now either after we get off world or as I am prepping the rocket, we are going to need to decide the parameters for next year's run, right? You guys don't have to participate if you don't want to, but I would like you to. I'd like you guys to maybe, you can do this, you can't do that kind of thing, right? You got to build your base here kind of thing. Like, I don't know. Kind of want you guys in on it. Let me know if you want me to do a hardcore or not. almost left without big shrimp. Also, if you like all of the stingers, the transitions, all that kind of stuff for what you see on the stream, the borders, whatnot, that's all done by Jeannie Loffers. You can find her on Discord, or you can find her through my Discord link in the description below if you have trouble finding her on Discord.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Don't forget to grab the shield generator, Marquette. All right. We never did go to all the life pods. Maybe I need to do that before I get off world. We'll have to think about it. First, we got to go down. Down into the depths. I really hate this part. The sea dragons, man. Anyways. This is it, chat.
Like a phoenix, you burst in. Like a phoenix, you burst in. Like a phoenix, you burst in.
Okay, I don't know why that didn't work correctly the first time. I apologize, chat. But we must take control of our destiny, take control of the submarine, and venture down into the depths. Is there anything anybody thinks I should do before we go? I'm like a big whale. All right, no one's got nothing.
Powering up.
So we are off. Oh, only gotta do this once. As long as I remember the shield generator, we are fine. As long as I remember that, we are fine. Damn, such a big, open, oceanic world. Gonna kind of miss it, you know. It's kind of like a vacation, like a beach vacation without, you know, the beaches. I mean, we do get some beaches, right? We got a couple of like islands, a couple of above ground places, but I don't know. We want you facing directly to the rear. Mushroom forest might be the last time I see you. I'm sorry if you heard that, chat. Trying to have the windows open for a little bit of air circulation, you know. Save a little bit of money on the ACs. Not a total cheapskate, I promise. Just trying to be economical, you know. And there's the safe shallows. Hey guys, thank you for the egg. I hope you guys keep loving life. I really hope you do. I hope you guys keep groaning. Hope you guys are never happy with anything. Oh, what's up, Tiny Bro? What's up, Tiny Bro Cephas? You're cool. You're cool too, but he's, or she, it is cooler because swimming way down there, maneuvering around the rocks like a fighter pilot. Well, a fighter pilot as far as your guy's speed is concerned, you know what I mean? Is that another tiny one? Oh, it's another tiny one. That's another big one. Reefbacks. You always know it's a good area when you get reefbacks. Alright. Now let's go back to cameras. Warper will not miss you. I'm hoping I've left myself enough clearance. I'm hoping. Looks like I have. But, you know, I've been wrong before.
Rig for silent running.
Oh, we're off to a great start. Guessing I came in at a bad angle. It appears that way. Ooh, let me scrape by. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Push past you, bro, Cephas. I'm sorry. Oh, above me. Gotcha. Making good time. A little bit of a shaky descent there, but that's, you know, totally my fault. Yeah.
Rig for silent running.
Oh, we're already down to 28% power, huh? Holy crap.
Ahead slow. Engine powering down.
All right. I did not realize I would be sucking power down that quickly. I mean, I have been running at mid engines. I usually run at low engines the entire time, but I've been running at mid engines. All right. Does anybody have any final requests, like a bucket list, before I go off world? Anybody got something like that, maybe? So we'll do that. Alright, we're already back up to 38%. I want to be at least at, I'd say at least 50% before I go down. Wait, what am I doing? Still got one.
Engine powering up. All right. Now we're getting back down towards the alien lab. So that thermal recharge is not half bad. I wish there was a way maybe we could speed it up, but it's not half bad. Ahead standard.
I think we can actually pick up speed because once we get into the inactive lava zone and the active lava zone, we should have plenty of recharging going on. Passing by the containment or the research lab. I hate you, warpers. %. Okay.
explode.
We'll just take our time. Of course, there could be that sea dragon still down there. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Okay. Oh, is that a hole down right in front of me? Is that really a hole down right in front of me? Hey. Okay. Tense, tight driving. Uh. Okay. Okay, we are in. And there is a sea dragon.
what you seek, want to help you.
Okay, can you call the sea dragons off? Okay, yeah, I see you. So where's the facility? Oh, I see it. It's just beyond the Emperor Sea Dragon. It's right there.
Deploying decoy.
Oh, yeah, you're on me. That or you're on the decoy. Okay, we slipped by it relatively easy. That was kind of surprising. But I will take it.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Gertha, you might be safe. Alright. Woohoo! Okay. Grab the shield generator. Awesome, we are not very far off the ground at all. Okay. Hopefully the sea dragon leaves Gertha alone. Alright. Ugh. I do want to say thank you to the two viewers here who've been watching the tense and silent driving past sea dragons in through lava. Woo! Alrighty.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
What? But why? Okay, well, first things first. What's up, Bubba? Don't do it. Oh, we need to scan all this. Okay.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Woo. I think I've gotten all these. I think. Nothing to scan.
Integrating new
Revive and
PDA
research.
data.
Alright. So does anybody have anything to put on a bucket list? Because it appears we will probably be able to get off-world today. Probably, maybe. I don't remember which of these goes where. I am in the underground river above where I was. I'll pop in when I get home. I didn't think I'd be at dinner so long. Oh, no need to apologize, Miss McCobb. You take as long as you want for dinner. You are under no obligation to be here. I do appreciate it when you are here, but you are under no obligation to be here. Which is why I appreciate everybody for being here. It's always nice to have people to bounce things off of, go back and forth with, chit-chat a little bit with, right? You know what I mean? And also, to the two viewers here, we got to be thinking about stuff for next year's run. Like, is it going to be hardcore and normal? Do I have any restrictions? Like, I can't use a Cyclops. Oh, there we go. We are up at the surface. Oh! I am above ground. I think. Is this the bulb zone? No. Oh, I'm looking north, so I must be on the far south end. Yeah, I must be out like in the mountain, or like in the dunes or something. Get out of here, stop. Or out maybe like in the mountainous crag, crag mountain, mountain crag, whatever it is, crag something, mountain, something. No, mountains is in the north. It's crag something, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Now we just gotta get back out. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright. Back down. You know, I wonder, would I get the bends from going up and down so much? You know, I kind of wonder about that. Like, would there be bends from going from like 1436 meters deep to like 200 and something?
Okay, let's get some more ion cubes, right? Oh, watch this. Oh, it's gonna make more ion cubes. Okay, got 3 more. That should be enough. Now let's come over here. We got some more scans. Definitely want to make sure we take all the scans that we can of all this alien artifact stuff, right? Probably going to have a massive debt when we get back with Alterra. We definitely want to be able to clear it. It's like a yin and a yang. It's a sword. Doesn't look very alien. Alright, so this should be some kind of data cache. Yes.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, now... I think I gotta go down here. Maybe? Maybe not. I gotta do something with this, but I don't remember. Or maybe it's already working the way it needs to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. So now let's go activate some portals. If we've been deep south, it might be the dunes. I think that's the dunes, actually. But if we've been deep south, then... What was the other one? The underground river. So maybe this is the... I don't know why I left the prawn suit. Is this the bulb zone? Yes, this be the bulb zone. What's up, Bubba? Okay. So where would the other one take me? I think the one back to the containment, the defense platform, I think that is in Big Mama's. Hey, look, we got more ion cubes. Chug, chug, choo, choo. Okay, so let's come up here. Where are we going?
hey. Wait, am I in the mushroom forest? Am I up underneath the big tree? Wow. Yep. Okay. Alright. Mushroom forest. Okay, I gotta remember that for next year. It's just which mushroom forest? And now we go back down. Oh, get over. Just in case. There you go. Okay, just in case. Let's come up here. It's gonna make more.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's come back here. Ooh, it's a preserved fetus. Gotta love it when we preserve fetuses, right? Preserved egg casing. Nothing in nah. Nothing in nah. Nothing there, nothing there. Alrighty. What? I need a second blue. Are you serious? Alright, which one of these things gets me closest to home? Which one? Depth at 240. 622. I think that's probably gonna be the closest. $622 from home, depth 240. And that is the east door. North door. Where do you take me? Nope. So the like east southeast door is looking most promising so far. Excuse me, little robot. What's up, Bubba? Up top. Okay, we are 610 deep. Oh, we are in the underground river now. So the east-southeast door is looking like the one we're going with. Do have one more to check. Uh, 278 deep. Nope. East, southeast it is. That is literally the closest. Ooh. Good thing smashing into walls doesn't hurt my prawn suit, right? What's up, Bubba? Oh, we gotta haul some ass. Well, I think we're in good, safe waters and territory, but you know, just in case. Oh, hey, that's in the mushroom forest right near where right near our base. Hell yeah. That's not very far away from home at all. I'll take that.
Like a phoenix, you burst in.
I'll definitely take that shot. Doing some good. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so kyanite, blue tablet. Fine, and I'll just go ahead and make another one, because I might be a jerk. Probably didn't need that, but whatevs. Alright, let's toss you in there. I don't think I'm gonna need all those health packs. Okay, got 2 blues. Nah, I don't wanna leave my sea moth over there. Alright, well, we're back to it. We gotta get back to Big Shrimpin'. Big Shrimpin's at the portal. We go back through the portal, we go back down, we continue forward with the mission.
Like a phoenix, you burst in.
And usually, like, I was always really religious about building, like, the ultra high capacity air tank, chat. But this run, I have just been using the lightweight high capacity one. I have not really had any issues. Of course, I'm also in the rebreather suit, right? Keep an eye out for brain cool. There it is. There you are, Big Shrimpin'. I lost your marker for a second. It kind of freaked me out. All right, let's go, Big Shrimpin'. Back through the portal. Let's go. All right. Back down to the big alien facility, the huge grandiose thing that it is. I know I've been running around, but it is quite the spectacle. It's quite large. Infinite ion cubes. There, a blue. You happy? Okay, just take a frickin' purple or orange. Alright, and...
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
And then we have this big old place.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Big Mama's the reason. Big Mama's. Yeah, I guess you guys can see why I call her Big Mama. Kind of have to look up at her, you know what I mean? But sure, we can play if you want. Just don't smush me. The sucker thing.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
New blueprint
Got it, Big Mama.
acquired.
Alright. So Big Mama's giving us the mission. We know what we gotta do. Let's do it. So we gotta get these hatching enzymes so that way the poop water around the babies tells the babies it's time to hatch. Because that's what that detritus that she was talking about is. Or Pedia, not Big Mama. Alright, now we can just walk all the way home. I discovered this when that you could just basically walk this whole way home in a prawn when I was out for some resource gathering off stream. I've tried to keep as much of that off stream as possible. I know there has been some on stream, but I've tried to keep as much of it off stream as possible because I know that's not necessarily the most entertaining, at least live, right? Don't even start. Okay. On the way home again. We just gotta walk around on this ridge again. And then we'll be able to get home again. I guess I could skip across the islands, huh? Take a shortcut. There we go, see, shortcuts. Woo, okay. Let's go ahead and repair. Like, what little damage. I'm not even sure I took 10% damage, but I did.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. I only needed the one. Boop. Okay. Let's grab you. Grab Grab all of you. Go do that. Okie dokie, Smokey. So now we got the hatching enzymes. I want to say we'll be good, so we will take Tadpole Pete.
All systems online.
We'll go ahead and arm the torpedoes just in case. I doubt we'll need them, but you know, just in case. We'll take our shortcut across the way here. We're gonna save the planet. Cure these babies. I almost wandered up the wrong way. And we can, since we ain't the prawn suit, we can just go ahead and cut down along the ridge here. Where's our portal? There's no way I'm under the portal. There it is. Hey, look at all that lithium and magnetite. Hey. Good stuff. Alright, let's go give this stuff back here to Big Mama. Oh, look at him. Oh.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was muted there. Didn't even realize it. But yes, we are ready to be getting off the planet. We are ready to be getting going. I need to take a quick bathroom break, so we're going to listen to Gabrielle's retake. I don't know how long I was muted there. It looks like I accidentally hit the mute when I swapped scenes. But yes, I listened to Gabrielle's retake. Jenny Loffer's through Discord for the stream stuff if you like it. NCS links in the description for the music as well as the song. And I'll be right back.
Alright, chat, sorry about that. But what, chat? What we got for a bucket list? Anything? We got any votes on the poll? What we got, chat? Oh, we do have a vote in the, at least one vote in the poll. Open. Yeah, we do have one vote. I'll go ahead and close that. Do we go to the last two live pods? The vote is yes. Alright, so I'll close that. The poll is closed. Chat says to go to the last two live pods, huh? Yeah, I should be well enough equipped. Got one spare, huh? Yeah, I want at least a few spares. One titanium. Two titanium, one gas pod. Okay. Well, I think we'll be fine with that. One titanium, one gas pod. Anyways, so last two life pods, huh?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Turn you on. You're not too far away, you're just down. Go ahead and go to you. I might want to change out the other storage for reinforced hull, maybe. Ooh, blood club zone. We'll go here real quick. Oh, and there's crabs.
Integrating new PDA data.
Do you have anything around the life pod? Nope. Deactivate torpedoes. We just beeline for home. We should be able to outrun anything. I think we can. We're gonna find out. All right. So that's one life pod down. Yeah, we look like we're good. Back up from the deep, just swim through these bone sharks here. We'll be fine.
think of our next course of action. Alright. Life pod 12, huh? Is a good ways off. I will say that. Glad I'm not having to walk in a prawn suit. That would take quite a while, but I'm betting, from the look of how far out it is, we're headed east. It might be in dangerous area. We'll just see where things take us, though, right? It's about all we can do. It's about all we can do. That and try not to exceed our depth limit, right? Okay, so we're coming out into the mushroom forest. Closing in. Shark, huh? Shoot. Alright. Back. Oh, we're out in the bulb zone. Okay. We'll just stick away from the electric brocephuses and we should be okay. Stick away from the acid trip fish too. Arm the torpedoes. There she is. Let's get in and out, shall we?
Integrating new PDA data. Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
I'm not seeing anything. Let's go. I'm not seeing anything around. Glowing. Okay. Going home. Hit up the last 2 life pods. Can you go... Can you go against a hatch and sidewall and put a locker at your feet and put your back against the wall? I have returned. Thank you, Miss Macabre, for returning. Kono, what would I want to do that for? Is that get me like glitched out and stuck or something? Or does that like launch me into the air? I can do that when I get back to the base. I'll do that when I get back home. Give me just 1 second here. Make sure the locker is straight as a wall. Okay. Make sure it's parallel with the wall. Is there a particular reason? There she is. Our glowing beacon of light. Or is this just kind of like a, not really just bored? Okay. Oh, scratch the paint.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Save. Rest. Daylight. Okie dokie. Alright. Save. Okay, now do I actually have a spot I can put? I don't have anything in you. Now, when you say locker, I am assuming you mean the thing that I just took off the wall, right? A wall locker. No, you mean a regular locker. Okay, so... nope. Yep. Okay. I think I'm as like flat against the wall as possible. Oh, you just want the outline. Ah, I'm stuck in the wall. Okay, come on. Kind of feel like this is an out-of-body experience. Oh, a hatch area or very thin wall. Okay. So hatch. Pretty sure that's I don't think that necessarily works. Let me try again. Let me try this wall. Because it looks like I'm clipping into it.
Not directly at the hatch. Okay. Ah! Oh, now I'm technically not in water. Ah, hey. Okay. I can place anything now? How do I get back in the base? Oh, I can place anything outside like it's in the base. Ah, okay. So I can... I gotcha. Hey. Hey. Is there a way I can put like a ladder to get back up to the base? Die and you keep everything? Yeah, I could. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, Kono. That was pretty cool. You could basically build like a base structure, build it low to the ground, and then you could glitch through the wall out onto the ground, and you could basically build a base out in the water. Now, once you die, to undo things, right? So that way you respawn, you're back in your base, right? Can you then use the stuff while it's outside the base, or is it considered not powered? What happens in that regard?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Have like an outside base, live like a mermaid, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, you can use it and it's powered no matter how far you are. Oh. So you can build like little stashes around. You could basically have like an entire base outside in the water. There's a lot of stuff you could do with that. That's pretty cool, Kono. Everybody can throw up a W or a GG's or a thanks to Kono446 for showing us that. Just as long as you keep it powered. Okay, so as long as the base is powered. Wherever I place that, it would be powered. Okay. That's pretty darn cool. That is pretty darn cool. Thank you, man. Or ma'am. Whichever the case may be. That is pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool. An outside base. That is cool. That was a good bucket list thing. That was a good bucket list thing. Glitch through the wall and live outside like it's breathable environment. That was a good bucket list thing. There we go. Learn something new. If I build the base in an area where I could glitch through the wall and then easily run down through like the underground river area
And if I know there's a path that I could get to somewhere that drops down to the inactive lava zone, that might be someplace worth building something like that. Maybe. So much stuff. Has anybody got anything else? Also, chat, gotta remember, we need, once we get off the planet here, or as we build this rocket. So, you know what, let's do it as we build the rocket. Is there anything for next year's run, 2027, anything you can place them with arches, all glitched and stay and go through map, kind of. Fall damage. Oh, fall damage will kill you. Okay. But yeah, like building it in like where the arches dump out from the main facility. So that way at any one of those arches you've got like a little kind of stash, like an emergency stash. That'd be cool. You could put a beacon beside it in the water. So that way you always know where it is. Like cave structures with arches. I got you. I got you. I got you. Just any cave above. Okay. That wouldn't be bad, no. Wouldn't be bad. Especially if you can get to like a portal too. That'd be really great. Go land, sand glitch state. I get you just basically glitch down through it. Glitch down through the ground. But yeah, fall damage. That's gonna kill you because there's no way to like heal. Like there's no way to heal while taking the fall damage to like live through it. So you're gonna die no matter what you do. I got you. But for next year, chat, is there anything you somehow survive? Okay, so maybe it's certain spots. Maybe certain spots you can like fall and it's like kind of glitched so you don't take like the main brunt of the fall damage, but you know how if you fall like a good like 1.5 feet in this game, you take like a point of fall damage, so maybe something like that happened. I don't know. That would still be cool though. But is there anything we need to do for next year's run, chat? Like, do I need to do a hardcore run? Do I need to do a, like a no Cyclops run kind of thing? It's like sliding down the little volcanoes. You want to make sure you glitch through, you fall on a high one, then you fall down to the next one, and then the next. Just basically kind of step it down. Kind of just hop down as you go. I got you. I was thinking you could just like fall straight down. Still down, but okay, you're using the little stair steps on the volcanoes. Okay, I got you. Now, it's like 1,300 meters down. Okay, so are you like falling down into the underground river, and then you're falling through the underground river down into the inactive, and then you're falling down through the inactive into the active, or are you just falling straight down into the active? The lava fields, I'm sorry, not the active lava zone. It's called the lava fields. My apologies. Hey, I can see my life pod from here. Go to that glitch thing I showed you and go near a cave while walking. What cave? Do I have a cave near where I am? The only arch I'm near that I think I might be able to get to via walking would be the mushroom forest. Maybe? No, I mean like an arch cave that has like a teleporter arch. When you say arch cave, that's what I'm thinking. You mean the one that's got like the teleporter in it. Any cave. So I would need to build something in the cave and then glitch through the wall. It's rounded above you. Do I need to build a structure in the cave to glitch through the wall? Or I glitch through my base wall and then I run to the cave? Oh, so you're saying once I'm glitched through my base wall, run to a cave, put my back against the wall, and then build a locker while my back's against a wall, and that will glitch me through the world and I'll fall down into the lava fields. Just try and make sure I got the process. Okay. Kinda. Okay. Depends where I drop. Well, see, what I'm trying to think of is like what cave is near me, because there's not a cave in the red kelp zone next to me, I don't think. I'm just trying to think of a cave that's near my base at the moment. Yeah, I know. I know it can just be any cave. I'm just trying to think of one that's near my base. I guess it's gotta have like an archway to it. It's gotta have like a kind of like a rounded opening. Something that I can basically be standing flat foot and then it's like rounded over me. I'm just trying to think of a cave. Circle caves you get in cold. Oh, you mean the safe shallows? I might be able to run up to that. We can check it out. So I think I'm pretty sure I can get to the safe shallows from where I'm at. Pretty sure it's nothing steep in between me and it. So if I can just find something up there. Pretty sure I got that. The Neptune. Now the one thing I'm not remembering right now is the
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Woo! All right, base color here. We had something bright green. We had something bright yellow. You know what? We'll go hot pink. How does that sound, chat? We'll do hot pink and the stripe. We'll do yellow. No, you know what? We'll do white. Do white on the stripe. Name. We'll have that glowing yellow. Oh yeah. Ain't no way some people ain't gonna see us. Ain't no way we ain't gonna get seen. You gotta get seen to get noticed, chat. We gonna get seen. Alright. No! Dang it. Okay. Now, did it automatically make, or do I gotta? Okay, yeah, it automatically made it. Okay, so I don't need to craft nothing else to make the time capsule. Gotcha. Okay. Oh no no no! We made it. My virtual life flashed before my eyes there, chat. I think I might have greased my virtual drawers. Yes, I'm gonna try the cave thing. I was just getting the rocket built. That's why I jumped off, came back down here. We gonna try that cave thing. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna need you. I probably won't need you. Or you. I'll go take you. Alright. Cool. So, I need to glitch through the base wall, run to a cave, build a locker the same way I built the one to glitch through the base wall, and then I'll fall through the world. Okay. I'm not sure if that will work. We can try it. We can try it. Well, no, I probably can't build anything there. We'll just do it right where we did it last time. That's what we'll do. Just do it right where we did it last time. Make sure you have an arch above you. You got it. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Alrighty. I love how it sounds like I'm running through a base. Do 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 do. It's like a really long hallway. Alrighty. I need a cave, just any old cave. Need an arch above me. At least I don't have to worry about losing oxygen. The question is, can I get to where I need to go? Actually, will that work? Actually, I don't know if that'll work. Any arch and a flat wall. I mean, that's kind of an arch. Flat wall, I'm not so sure of. I'm right here next to the safe shallows. Let me just run up here. There might be something a bit more easily accessible. At least I thought. Okay. Would that work? Ooh. Okay. Come on, safe shallows. Okay, it's not a cave. It's not a cave. Okay, okay. It's arched. It's not exactly a cave, but it's arched. Right? Arch is above me. This is the flatter of the two walls. That will do. Okay. Whoa! Oh, Lordy Bay. I am where no man has gone before. Oh, I'm in a cave now. Okay. So do I just keep doing that? To fall all the way down? No. Okay. Okay, I guess that's not flat enough. Okay, here's an arch.
flatter of the two walls. I'm hoping this works. I guess not flat enough. There we go. I've been falling for 30 minutes. I got you. You just keep on. You keep on falling. Oh, hey, I'm right next to the zone anyway. I was pretty fortunate. Yeah, I know I ain't got no cave. Oh! I might not survive this. I might not survive this. I might not survive this. Oh! I survived! I might not survive for very much longer. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, 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 ah, no, no. I made it. Oh, I don't have any health packs though, so the next one probably is gonna kill me. If I can't get around the lava. Oh, no, no. That was it. Never mind, wrong one. I don't take damage from lava. Okay, so I didn't need to worry about that. But I didn't have enough health packs. I did not have enough health packs. That was pretty cool, Kono. That was pretty cool. I'm going to have to... Maybe next year's run, I'm going to have to experiment around and see if I can find, like, the perfect spot. Oh. I didn't save after I built the rocket, did I? I did. Nice. Everybody, throw up a W in chat. Oh, Loki? Yes, yes, Miss Macabre Loki. I was falling for 30 minutes. Well, maybe 30 minutes in world. Oh, I did have a good spot. Okay. So I'm going to have to remember. Oh, yeah, look at it. Okay, so... I know the path that I can walk from there, from the island all the way back here, and I'm just gonna have to remember it's in that coral reef, and it's an arch on top of some rocks as I get to the other side. I'm gonna have to remember that, but that's really cool, Kono. Everybody, throw up a W in chat here for Kono. Throw up a thanks. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I can't lie. That was pretty cool. Thank you, Kono. That was pretty cool. That was pretty darn cool. I should have taken some photos. You can get out of the glitch state when you enter Seamoth or the Mark III. Okay. Okay, so I can position it down there. Fall down there, and then pop in that. That'll pull me out of glitch state, and then I can just keep going. That's cool. I just gotta have enough health packs. Should have grabbed some of those. That's really cool, Kono.
Gotta take that with me. All right. So what are we gonna put in the capsule, chat? Like what are we gonna put in the capsule? Right. That's got an ion battery in it. Okay, let's see what we can't go through in with what we got. Let's see what we can't go through in with what we got. It's so bright. We're gonna get noticed, chat. We're gonna get noticed. And if you get lucky landing, yes, the lucky landing. I can definitely see where the landing is gonna be lucky. Because if you don't get a good spot, you're kind of boned, right? Like if you get a bad spot and you fall into the underground river, and then like you're kind of like in a little bit of a dip or a pit, and you can't get out of it because it's too high, because you can't swim or anything, because you're technically not in water with the glitch state, you're kind of boned. So I definitely what you see. I definitely see what you say about lucky landing. I definitely see that. Because I can just off the top of my head, just as I've been driving around like the sea moth or the cyclops, I can think of like at least a dozen spots that would be just really terrible to fall into, because you would just be stuck in a pit basically. All right, let's see what we're putting in here, chat. I've got 6 slots. Okay, chat. 3 kyanite is what you need for upgrading the sea moth, or not the sea moth, the cyclops or the prawn suit, either or, all the way on its depth module. We could put in a stasis rifle. We could put in just a sea glide with an ion battery in it, right? Granted, I've used 7% of the charge, but it's still an ion battery. We could put in some survival type stuff, like some nutrient blocks and some large filtered waters. We could put in our lightweight high capacity tank. We could put in like the scanner room upgrades. We could put in some upgrades for the vehicles. As an example, I think we can put a drill arm in there, maybe not. I don't know. Come to think of it, I've never tried to put a drill arm in. But I don't throw some ideas up there, chat. Like what do you guys think? Should we use the sea glide? Should we throw up the sea glide? You know what? I'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. All right, poll going in the chat.
what to put in the time capsule. We got a Sea Glide with an ion battery, 3 kyanite, a poster, a heat knife, food and water, upgrade modules. What should we put in? Oh, I forgot to make one with a stasis rifle in there. Crap. We'll say stasis rifle and upgrade modules, because I'll have 2 slots left open, so we can grab a couple of really good upgrade modules. Oh, and there is something else that I have on my bucket list that I just remembered I want to do. So vote in that poll chat, and we're going to go see if my bucket list thing is there. Because you know, sometimes when you see shorts on YouTube, sometimes they don't turn out to be the most truthful. Yeah, we made it. We did it perfectly that time. Weren't even close. Nice. Or hey, I mean, I could put ion batteries in there. Like items don't work like ion batteries, nickel, or kyanite. Oh, okay. Well, then let's end that poll. And we'll call that a wash. We're just going to call that one a wash. Okay, so, I'll say advanced food and water for the bigger stuff. Tools, well, okay, I didn't have room for laser cutter, so it's laser cut. Because I can't think of anything else. We're gonna change the laser cutter one. All right, there's the poll. There's the poll. There's the one we're gonna go with. Okay, there's the one we're gonna go with. Your options are advanced food and water, stasis rifle, heat knife, cat poster, sea glide, or a chatter's personal selection. And I can go through my inventories to show what we could put in there, because you know, sometimes it's really nice to help people out with like like maybe a seed for something, or you know, a different kind of tool, just so they don't have to craft it, maybe. You know, I honestly once got a time capsule that was full of like, I want to say it had like an advanced wiring kit, a wiring kit. It had like all resources that like you got to combine other resources to make like simple kind of stuff, copper wire, stuff like that. And it was just, oh hey, it was just really nice to get like, you know, kind of a little kind of drop of stuff like that. I've gotten posters and decoration stuff and time capsules. I've gotten tools. I've never gotten a Sea Glide, but I've gotten tools. One time I got a selection. It was basically one of each of the posters that you get off of the Aurora. So I had like an extra natural selection, an extra Aurora one, an extra Keep Calm Cat poster. One time I got one that was just like all power cells. It was just like, I opened it up and it was 6 power cells. One time I opened up one and got 6 batteries. I've opened up stuff and gotten like the large filtered waters and the nutrient blocks. It was really cool when I was going out to oh god, I want to say it was my 2nd or 3rd run. It was my 3rd run. It was the run right before I did my hardcore run. But I'm going out to Officer Keen's life pod, and I happened to see down at the bottom, you know, right on the like the basically what would be the path through that trench area up to the life pod, I saw a time capsule and I opened it up, and I got a stasis rifle, I got a heat knife, and it had an extra scanner. I don't know why it had an extra scanner, but it did. The one time I got a Sea Glide, and it was right after I made one. Oh my gosh. Oh lord. Yeah, I guess a Sea Glide could be kind of a bad option, couldn't it? Because, I mean, a lot of people are going to make a Sea Glide pretty early on, so... Still, though, you know. Can I put tablets in there? Except Ken OFC. Of course, yeah. I'm guessing you can't put like tablets and ion cubes in there, can you, Kono? Because if I can do... You don't know. Okay. That's something to try. Let me take one of each of those. And one of each of those. Alright, so we'll leave the poll going. If you guys want to change your votes, I understand. But hey, we could do like a chat selection. And chat selection could be try the ion cubes and the tablets. It's always nice to give someone an extra cat poster, though. I can't lie. Oh, we could give him coffee. We could give him coffee, man. Coffee. That was a sad day. And that was pretty cool when we went down and we found that place. That was pretty cool. I've never built a base near that thing. I don't know how much of a pain it would be, but that would be a pretty cool base location. Just being able to look out a window and see that. +4 hydration. Okay. Alright. Well, chat. Let me save here. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back. We're gonna load stuff up into the time capsule, and then I'm gonna go see if something's there that I heard was there in a YouTube short. And then we're going to take off. Oh, coffee is like for hydration. Yeah, it's not a lot, but you know, it's coffee. Some people like coffee, you know. I'm not a big coffee guy, but... And then we'll get off planet, and we'll finalize what we're going to be doing for next year's run. Do want to say thank you to everybody for being here and voting in the polls. I want to say a special thank you to Kono for showing us that really cool glitch state. Glitching through the wall and being able to run around like it's inside your base anywhere you want. Being able to craft stuff anywhere you want. That is cool. But we'll be right back here after a quick bathroom break. Please don't go anywhere. We're going to play one of the songs from the intro. We got a poll running if you would like to vote in that. And I shall be right back.
If you wanna know what it's like, I can't stay here forever. Stay here forever. Baby, I'm just keeping it real. You hold me down all the weather. Down all the weather. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, 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 down.
I got back just in time, chat. Alright, I'm going to leave the poll going while I go check this. But supposedly there is something at the back of the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright. Oh, the song that we listened to that time, we listened to the one song from the intro. Oh, this time we listened to the other song from the intro, and that was Pull Me Down by Series and Tame. Again, links are in the description below. Link to NCS's web page on YouTube is there as well. They have a lot of different kinds of music, a lot of different kinds of genres, and if you want to do your own stuff, you can. They have what you need to cite there in the description of the song. And let's see here. Let's catch up on chat. Kono came here to say that glitch. Didn't want to keep it to myself. I'm gonna go do some random Subnautica live and do the same. Okay, well, spread the word, Kono. That was really cool. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you very much for spreading that here. Thank you very much. You have a good rest of your day. That's a peace sign. I don't know. I don't know why I flipped it around. But, yeah. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. Go spread the news. Somebody else might not know. That was really cool. I wonder what all exactly I could do with it. So many ideas going in my head of what I could do with that. But being able to glitch down to the very bottom, that'd be really cool. Save yourself a lot of time. You wouldn't necessarily have to worry about taking a Cyclops or nothing like that. Alright. Let's see what chat says here about the time capsule. I do want to say thank you to the 2 voters. Thank you very much. And we're going to put in a stasis rifle, heat knife, and cat poster. Okay. We can put in ion cubes and tablets. I don't know why necessarily we would want to, but it does let us. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we could throw in tablets and an ion cube. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But yeah, I think we should throw in a stasis rifle, a thermoblade. I called it a heat knife. Thermoblade and the keep calm poster. We'll do that. Because a stasis rifle can be tricky to get, although I do kind of want to throw somebody some ion cubes, but there's nothing really to do with it until you get late game. Tablets might help people to get into sanctuaries and other things. Oh, but I do need to put in an image. I gotta go this way for the newest. My bad. There we go. What do you guys think, chat? That a good message? Is that a good message? Think we might need to change it up. What do you think, chat? Think it's good?
Time capsule ready. Time capsule ready.
All right. Dang it.
Okie dokie, Smokey. We can put in ion cubes and tablets. That is good to know. Kind of sucks you can't put ion batteries and stuff in there, man. That'd be so cool if you could. That'd be so cool if you could. Okay. So now we gotta go see if something I saw in a YouTube short is there. Let's go see. Supposedly there is something at the back end and base of Aurora that has goodies in it. And nighttime might not be the best time to do this, but that archway right there. Now, you know what? I do not want to do this in the day or in the nighttime. I'd be scared little chicken about it. Oh, alright. It's already been opened. How's it go? Did I miss something? Let's go back to sleep past the night. I'd rather do this in the day. Ah, it's the good old cut, bait, and run. Alright, now that it's morning time, let's do this.
All systems online.
For some reason, I remember the Seamoth being faster. We can get up here up top. We can just cruise. So, I wonder if anybody's actually going to find my time capsule. I wish you kind of got a notification or something like in game. Somebody found your time capsule. Or like if people could reply to you maybe. That'd be pretty cool. closing in. See how close we can get. We might die, we might not. But we're going to an area of the map I am not particularly fond of. But it's supposedly where this is at. Okay. I need to get over to the other engine. So I just need to stick close to the Aurora here. If I get over here. Yep. And supposedly down up underneath part of one of these engines, or this engine, there's a Leviathan, so I can't exactly go up to see. There's supposedly a locker that has a bunch of goodies in it. I want to see if it's actually here. Or if it's maybe something somebody put in creative mode and was like, hey, I'm going to make a YouTube short. Trick a bunch of people. Rage bait some people. Well, I'm not seeing anything. And maybe I just haven't found the right spot as yet. Let's go search out by some of this wreckage. Well, I am willing to say that it's Bupkis. I'll have to look at the video again.
They said it was at the base of that engine. Maybe it's up under here. Yeah, I'm willing to say it's Bubka's. Unless I just had the wrong engine, right? Alright, so it was Bubkus, chat. It was Bubkus. And we got attacked by a Leviathan. Alright, time to go. Time to go. It was Bubkus. I was kind of thinking that when I saw what it was, where it was, and all the stuff that was in it. But I was like, you know, maybe they're right. Maybe the devs did leave that in there, you know? But I checked it out, and as best as I can tell, it's Bubkus. So we're heading home. That's it. We're getting off planet. Alright, chat. So next year, are we doing a hardcore run? Throw up a yes or no in chat. Is the 2027 Subnautica run going to be hardcore? Or do you want me to do polls? I can do it either way. I just figured it'd be easier to throw it up in chat. Do yes or no? Sure. Oh my god. Okay. Am I allowed to use a Cyclops? Yeah or nay? Drugs. Okay. Am I allowed to use a prawn suit? Yeah or nay?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, okay.
Am I allowed to use ion batteries and ion power cells? Those, the reason I ask, right, is because if I'm going to be, say, going on long expeditions and journeys, and I'm just using regular batteries and power cells, those will run out much faster than their ion equivalents, right? So ions, I wouldn't necessarily need to change them out or charge them quite as much. Am I allowed to use, like, advanced stuff like that, like ion power cells and whatnot? Yay or nay? It'd be late game when I get them anyway, so most of the hardcore run would be without them, but when I get them, would I be able to use them? Sure, okay. Is there... Oh, hey, we're getting a solar eclipse. Is there any restrictions on my base? Right. Do I have to, say, build it in a deep area, or build it where there's, like, a Leviathan near, or can I not use a certain kind of power, or am I only restricted to, like, one kind of power? Like, am I restricted to solar? Am I restricted to nuclear? Like... Can I not use thermal? Anything like that?
Time capsule ready.
I get you, Miss Macabre. I get you.
Auxiliary power unit online.
So we'll just do a hardcore. Anything goes hardcore.
Communications systems array active.
Why do I have storage on the rocket? Why do I have this much storage on the rocket? There's no point.
Pressurizing hydraulics. Life support systems online. Primary computer systems active. All systems are go for liftoff. Huh?
Too bad you can't see more stuff from further away. Okay, so hardcore, like, say if I die, right, in normal, if I had, like, resources, some of my food, water, stuff like that, I would lose.
but I wouldn't lose like everything I have on me. Well, okay, hardcore, when I die, if I die at all, the character is gone. The save is gone. I lose. I didn't make it off the planet. In normal mode, I can die, respawn, keep going. In hardcore, when you're dead, you're dead. There is no second chance in hardcore if you die. You got one life. Well, you kind of put it on me.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Do it!
Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettison. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
So poignant. Such a good game. Look at all that QA. That's how you do a game before you put it out. You quality test it. Yeah, they even had some help from other studios with QA. Well, chat, thanks to Miss Macabre, next year is gonna be a hardcore run. She cursed it. Fortunately, I get to do whatever I want. Hardcore. And that's it, chat. 2026 in the can. All right. I don't know. I might take a week or two to do some first looks. Do a little bit more variety on Friday before jumping into the Long Dark. But the next thing up is going to be the Long Dark. And we would decide it tonight, but I got to get going. I got somewhere to be tomorrow morning. And I do want to say thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for 42 subscribers. Thank you for all the watch time. Thank you for all the views. Thank you to Miss Macabre. Thank you to Kono. Thank you to Jenny Loffers. Thank you to NCS. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to the Subnautica community. Thank you to Unknown Worlds. It's been great, guys. Links for the music are in the description down below. And I will let you guys know in a post, because I'm still deep into working on a review. I don't have I have a video I'm going to record for Wednesday, because I'm going to, with where I'm at in the review, I can't really insert something else, and Shrouded put out a video on what like some of the upcoming combat changes are going to be, so I'm going to be reacting to that, and I'm going to be referring to that. I can slip in an edit of like, you know, hey, Eddie Moorcat here. I got this video linked talking about some of the upcoming combat changes. I wasn't able to really add it into the review, but, you know, yeah. So I'm going to be reacting to that, and that should be up for Wednesday for a video, and I'll be letting you guys know if I'm jumping straight into the Long Dark or if we're doing some like variety and first looks. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire you